Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Gonna play Graveyard Keeper since I stopped pretty quickly into it last night to play Repo. And then I might switch to something else like Hunt or Marvel later tonight. We will see. I'm getting pretty far into this game though. I bet I will be finishing it soon. Unless I want to like 100% my graveyard or anything like that. We will see. I was about to say, it's surprising that it hasn't gone up yet. Started stream a little bit late tonight. It was so hot. We were like mid-30s, so I have melted into a puddle. Teardrop. Hi, Banana. Are you a puddle today? Or am I the only puddle? Hi, Dashina. Sashak 10 boop to you too. Love these Graveyard Keeper streams. Pog. I'll eventually have them all uploaded to, what is it called? My YouTube account, and so you can always see the ones you missed at the start. And if you're like Kawaii, then you will be pulling your hair out at the way I play. Because I am not efficient in the slightest, and I'm just vibing, do it at whatever I want at whatever time. In whatever way. Nodders. Stuck loading for a second. There we go. I can't remember what I needed for the whatchamacallit. For that book that I was trying to make. I know I checked last time and then promptly forgot. Hi, Connor. I am doing well. I hope you are too. Oh, I think it was 2 engraved gold pieces now that I think of it, as I'm making my way over that suddenly pops into my head. Yeah, 2 engraved gold jewelry details. You were sitting on a targeted praise yesterday, but waiting until you all stopped playing. But then you fell asleep. Tragic. Ode for Bishop. I can put that story away. Did you redeem it and I just didn't notice it? Or you were sitting on it as in waiting for it? Waiting for a right time to use it? Because if you redeemed it and I missed it, that sometimes happens, and I would refund your points or let you do it again for free. Dude, you asked me if you were a puddle earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I ask something like that? That's weird. You're weird. No, you just fell asleep 10 minutes before it ended. Praise Dashina. Dashina is a very good girl. I am so glad that she comes to stream and that we all get to ogle her being here. You are such a good girl, Dashina, and I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Nodders. I just assumed that she was your pronoun, considering Ina at the end of a name is feminine, so I apologize if I was wrong. I am weird. Good, and then we appreciate that. Weird makes things exciting. One thing I wanted to make was I needed like 50 blue XP. I can't remember. I feel like I didn't make the graves that took, what is it called? Faith to do. And all these ones with carved stones took faith. Pronouns are she, her, yeah? Okay, just making sure I didn't make a mistake or offend you. So poggers. Let's just withdraw all my little bit of faith. I do have black paint already. I can't remember if the white paint took, like, lightning powder or something bizarre. Yeah, and I think I can get that from eels. Hi, Shiro. How are you doing tonight? Let's see, mosquito on my wall. I want to get it before it flies. Thankfully, mosquitoes are a lot dumber than moths. But hi sleep if I didn't say so earlier when you redeemed the praise. I hope you're having a good one. Are you still at work tonight, Shiro? Or do you actually get the weekend off? Okay, stone plinth is polished brick of stone and carved piece of stone. You did not redeem the praise yet? Indeed. Yeah, you're working. You only get Sundays off for the weekend. Huge oof to that. At least this makes 2 of them each time. Okay, and that was the polished stone that we carved. Oh, you're working a double tomorrow too. You have my sympathies. I can only hope that you are making absolute bank for doing that. Oh, and that looks like it destroyed the chisel. Except iron chisel is super easy to make. Stone plinth. Stone sculpture. You are, but the government takes a lot of it, to be honest. That is messed up, but I absolutely understand. And the more you make, the more they take. So that takes another 2 carved pieces of stone. Oh, I was about to say, do I not have enough space for it? I think that's enough to get me the thing I needed. Yeah, I have not studied any of those, and they'll all give blue XP. So, polished brick of stone. And that one takes polished and 2 steel. I'm just glad that this part, the polished stones, doesn't take faith. That one takes gold jewelry. Friend was complaining they got a raise and we're going to have to ask for it to be lowered or taxed further because of how the tax ladder works. Okay, that's messed up, but I can kind of understand. They're exactly at the point where you get put into the next bracket. And if you're at the exact bottom of the bracket, you would literally be making less money than... Congratulations, York told me that you're an aristocrat now. Yes, but how did he know? Well, he likes to follow you around. Just because you don't see him, that doesn't mean he isn't right beside you. Creepy. Is he here right now? I bet he is. Ha ha. Ha ha. Creepy. Else they'd lose more than they got as a raise, exactly. Well, I accidentally let that rot, so I don't know if I can bury it or not. I feel like I can. Pretty much how it is for you when you work overtime. The overtime pay is pretty much negated. I wouldn't even work the overtime then. Oh, Dark Intestines I think is the one dark thing I was missing for the, whatever dude. The Inquisitor, because he needs evidence of corruption. It's worth it as much as your normal pay, so enough to matter. Oh, okay, well there you go. It is still money, even if it's not the double you're expecting. I probably can bury the rotten version of this, but I kind of just don't want to. My graves to be perfect. Hi, Kawaii. How are you doing tonight? She's instantly running. Get her! We don't Roomba as nearly as much as we used to. When that gave me a story, and that's why it filled up my thing. Hi, Yuki. I hope you're having a lovely night. Seshik 10 Yuki. Wait, what? That's not a real emote. I hate that I can't just get rid of those. How much does it cost to study these things? Oh, so I already studied those fences. I should have paper still. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I don't want to use the last of that. I can make higher rank stuff of this. So that's why I don't need to hold on to it. You had a good day, but it was a scorcher today. Fair. It can get pretty hot despite it being Canada. And hi, Sinful. I hope you're doing well tonight. Hi, Session. How are you? I'm vibing. I be vibing too. Having a good one for sure. Okay, so I think that is the highest level stone sculpture. Sec. Didn't make stone grave fence 7. I'll make a note of that because I can make the other ones. Oh, hi, Dyer. Thank you for the repo games again. No problem. Thank you for joining. It was fun. Polished bricks of stone, and at least now you know how to play the game. So then if you also want to play with other people, you can. And I won't cry if you leave me out. Teardrop, teardrop, why are you leaving me out, Dyer? She's like, I didn't even do anything, what's going on? Speaking of leaving you in rather than leaving me out, question mark? You were so scared the first couple of levels. That's totally fine. You carried at one point last night. Didn't make stone sculpture V. I want to ask if you would be down to play with Ayaka this weekend and Fox Girl. Do you mean for Repo? Or what game? Because as long as it's late at night, at my normal time, then yes, I would be absolutely up for Repo, but not Paladins. You are a very good girl, Dyer. Thank you for playing Repo with me. Thank you for carrying in that one level. Technically two if you consider the level that I died every single time, but you are a very good girl. We all appreciate you here. Nodders, nodders, nodders. But yes, I would definitely be down for Repo. By this weekend, I assume you mean the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Darkscare is very cute. Dara's always very cute. What the heck? You're saying she's only cute when she's scared? I see how it is. That's not what I'm saying, Sasha. True, but I have to bully you, or you'll get too confident, and then you'll leave me forever, and I don't want that, so I have to bully. Nodders, nodders, nodders. I'll make it out that I didn't study this sculpture. Sasha, I will beat you up. Oh snap, threatening me in my own stream. And cute all the time. It was a joy to see. But yes, you were whining because you were scared and Sasha thought it was an enemy. Yeah, one time they went like, or something like that. And both me and Fox Girl were like, wait, what? Oh, no, that's probably Dire, not an enemy, right? And then they're like, yeah, it is. Tragically. Okay, those are all quest items. That's quest item. Someone's playing something called I Am Jesus Christ, the demo? Excuse me? I don't even want to know, that's all I'm gonna say. I think being the last one alive gave you more confidence and forced you to learn the game. That actually makes sense. I was honestly surprised that not a single enemy spawned on you when you were trying to revive us. You went around, got all the items, found the thing to open up to do the extraction, revived us and everything, and I'm just like, I was waiting for like an enemy to spawn and her to be hiding like Onion for an hour underneath a cabinet. You're mostly relying on you the first couple levels. I mean, it was your first time playing, so that is literally what you're supposed to do. I had only played twice before, so I wasn't entirely, completely, experienced in the game, but I knew enough to actually survive, at least. Each enemy has things about them, ways to avoid them, or ways that you know to kill them, like from behind, etc. Falling to your death was so embarrassing. I genuinely thought when they said you fell to your death that you might not be able to be revived till like the end of the level or something like that. Okay, that's what I want. Best friend, jeweler. Jeweler. You have a nose for gems, you'll find them more often. Also, you know how to make really nice jewelry. Wing. So I have everything in the building tree. Everything in spiritualism. Not everything in smithing. If I grab this, I'll have everything in farming and nature. How's my favorite cat girl? I mean cat boy! I am melting. It's been like mid-30s throughout the day and stuff. It's still like high 20s now, but I am doing good other than that. Hi, Carbon, how are you tonight? There's a ledge and Foxcrow like, I wonder what's over there. And you were like, hey, let's show off the double jump power and get over there. You made it to the ledge and there was a dead end. I think I remember her saying you made the double jump over there, but then you didn't make the double jump back. And apparently, like in Hunt, you can't spam jump. It will have diminishing returns, so you didn't have as much reach when you tried. Oh, maybe it costs stamina. Maybe it costs stamina to do the double jump, and you ran out of that. Gotcha, wait, by the way, can I call you cat girl semi-unironically? I don't mind at all. Mid-30s, look at you talking in Celsius. I know, right? It's almost like I'm in Canada. You're good. You played Peak today and got to the lava zone. I saw pictures of people in there, and they were able to, like, cook food by just putting it down on the rocks. Beekeeper, you've been bitten so many times that bees can't even damage you anymore, so you have enough time to collect more honey from a beehive. Boing. You're so excited for Fops. You definitely ran out of stamina then. Jumping costs stamina, yeah, so double must cost twice as much stamina. Gentle Butcher. It says Gentle Butcher, Perk Butcher. You know how to work with meat, you have less chance of making a surgical error when extracting hard spurs and soft spurs. Because you were running and almost ran off the ledge and you're like, oh, is this what Sasha was talking about? I only mentioned the ledge once. I think Fox Girl mentioned it like 3 times. Sounds good, cat girl. Knock, knock, knock. If you ever play with you, Sasha, we will both die every level. Aw, yeah. Death Club. That sounds ominous. And then I'll just take out organs until I find Banana definitely cute, and she's scared, to be honest. Is that 24/7 as well? She goes, oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, and that made a surgical error, which means the body is no longer perfect. Bruh, your Wiener Schnitzel gave you a stale bun on your hot dogs on Star Review. That sounds so random. The ash definitely still has use. Since I have that perk thing, I can go into the, whatchamacallit, the dungeon and get that ore I left behind. I think it's like 4 flitch, 4 nails, 4 simple iron, or around that, for making chests. 3. And I can put some random stuff I don't care about in here, or that I care about but I don't want with me, like the quest items. I mean, even the shirt. I might keep the webstone. I almost never need to use it, but oh, and this is the day to give that Dark Intestine to the Inquisitor, and that should be his quest. You need water for your booze making. Stale bread, unforgivable. Call the manager, Omener, and the owner's ancestors. Can you imagine once someone's so offended, they do a seance or whatever just for that? Zoop-a-doop. I can drop the water in here. I was about to say, and they'll hopefully pull it out of there. And they did. It's the weekend, you got no work, you're gonna start Cyberpunk. Got any tips for me, Sasha? Honestly, I would almost play on a more difficult setting. If I didn't say hi to you properly earlier, hi chef. The game on average setting or normal mode, I've heard to most people, feels way too easy. So you do whatever you think is best, but I highly recommend bumping it up a bit, just so that combat is actually more than pathetic. I've probably done something wrong in game, Kawaii's like, brick 'em! But I can fight back with my own bricks. Guess what, Sasha? You got a motorcycle. And you got in 3 accidents, and now the motorcycle has been taken away. That is tragic, and I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like we made a marble fence already. But the study's not complete. You still got 2 weeks to go. Oh, you got Stray. I still haven't played it. That game definitely looks cute. If you try higher difficulties, prepare for bullet sponges. Honestly, I never... Well, some enemies might have had decent health, but I never encountered enemies that seemed bullet spongy aside from like one or 2 bosses. The game is buggy. Actually, if I remember, that guy didn't get there till like halfway through the day. You need a carved piece of marble for those things. Wait, marble sculpture 5. Oh yeah, it is marbles, they're different. You're trying to interact with the puzzle and it launches you through the map? Maybe your cat can just wall hack. Did you ever think of that, Carbon? carved piece of marble, but it has to be high tier. Oh, here's the carved piece of marble, and it takes those things. You. Marble cross 2. Marble plinth. I can make this one. You mean no clip? Isn't wall hacking what they did in things like... Oh, well, yeah, I guess no clip goes through the map. Wall hacking would only be like climbing over the walls. So let me rephrase, if you don't find better weapons, then there's enemies become bullet sponges. That would make sense. Okay, let's see what this guy's going to do about the corruption. Is he going to burn more people? Give him a piece of dark evidence. Give him a dark intestine. Good, we've gathered enough evidence. I will show these cursed organs to the king. We'll tear the town to pieces looking for heretics. Uh-oh. And what did that achievement say? Hold on. Move the TTS over. Achievement said 3 in a row, the Inquisition is going to get a prize. Oh, wall hacking is seeing through the walls. Okay, we've only got him to 90 out of 100 faction. Or reputation. That takes steel parts, which we can make. And that needs the gold jewelry. Making notes of which ones I was trying to make. These gold jewelry details. Okay, made ones. A note of the ones I can't make. Hi, Kaz. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Those things I haven't studied in there. Oh, it was just the food I put in there. I can mine that gold ore, which would let me make the gold details for the other stuff, for the book and for the other thing. Note says floor 6 had the gold to the south. And I didn't want to get it till I had that talent that increases my chance of finding gems. Even if I don't get gems from it, it has at least a chance. $9 gold. I don't know if it's 2 gold or each bar, etc., but we'll find out. 7 had silver ore to the south, and I obviously didn't finish exploring it because we don't have the next level unlocked. Corpse. Nine again. I wonder if it'll be that every time. We might have explored this room. Kind of looks like it, yeah. You can never interact with this stuff. You can sometimes break the things like that barrel, but I don't care about the wood. almost filled. You'd think you could just break those spider webs to get spider webs, but no. Okay, that's the end there. Of the floor, at least. Hi, good luck. I am doing well. I hope you are too. Oh, is that gonna be the lightning powder? I don't care about the health powder because that's super easy to get. Don't care about the 3 seeds. Oh, that's life powder. I know I already looted that brown powder at least once or twice. OCD tells me to look up there again. You're alright, except that your butt hurts. You played badminton after a while yesterday. How did badminton hurt your butt? I don't even want to know. Maybe the other person was hitting the badminton birdies so hard that you're just being knocked over onto your butt trying to hit them back. Oh, because of running. Reach the next floor means I can exit, no worries. Well, I should have put the health powder away, actually. Not health powder, but all the other powders. I don't need to buy blue XP anymore from that book vendor, or at least not right now. Oh, there was a corpse, which might be rotting by now. I mentioned rotting corpse, my dog sits up. What, Sasha? You know how you work out and then eat and then your body hurts? You feel that way, but it's just your glutes. That actually makes sense. I believe it. I guess it's in their brain. Hey, it was. What's your dog's name? Mika. M-I-E-K-A. She's 13 years old. Her hearing is starting to go a bit. We've just noticed that this past week, sadly. But I appreciate her wholeheartedly and will be absolutely devastated if and when something eventually happens to her. She still seems pretty healthy though, so I'm hoping she's got a few more years in her. Oh, I do have an eel, which can become that electric powder or whatever. I also have 2 cats that are like 5 and 7 years old, named Kuro and Mitzi. Fence needed that. I can delete that note. And the other one needed the gold jewelry details. No grilled eel bowl. Sad! I've never had eel, and I don't particularly want to. On that note, I would rather eat an eel than some of the other things I've seen under the seas. But yes, you're right about the rest. Mitzi has been spelled like 3 different ways, so I don't even know what it's spelled at, how it's spelled at this point, because my mom keeps changing her mind. Okay, we got the lightning powder. I don't have the book cover with me. You think you misheard? No, it's perfect. Good. That makes perfect sense. And it looks grilled. No idea before, though. So it's, I need the gold jewelry details for that. On that note, for paint, white paint just takes that. Black paint needs oil. That needs white paint. And I think I need 1 other white paint for that quest. Where's the donkey? Create 2 cans of white and 2 cans of black paint and send them via the contract blocks. Okay, so I need a 3rd white paint. Once you got offered snake, but you didn't try it because it looked bad, fair. At least you considered it before you saw it looked bad and such. I am a very picky eater, unless it comes to sweets. I like a lot of the music in this game. It's very well done. Even when it's on a repeat constantly, I don't get tired of it. Oh, I didn't even go to the morgue to see the corpse. Whoops. I think the Dark Organ will be the one that's worth a lot of negative stuff. Yeah, even with the blood and the fat in, it doesn't care anymore. If random uncle offers snake meat, you're worried about whether they can even prepare it properly, but it happens for most food for you. It was oil that they wanted for the black paint, and I think I needed silk for the banner. I'll have to buy more silk. Hi, Minerve. How are you tonight? I'll have to buy more silk from the merchant. I almost called him the jerk. Though he hasn't been much of a jerk, only kind of smug. Good emote. Blame the bite. Onion has some very good emotes. I highly recommend checking them out, and they're also a very poggers person, so I recommend checking them out for that reason too. Okay, Revolutionary Donkey Banner. Thank God they didn't ask for the Donkey Internationale. I was gonna put, in case I need to make more paint at some point, put the oil in there. I should try making the book before it comes time. Oh, it does take faith to make the... I think I can make 1 before doing the sermon. The question is, does it make... I need 2. Oh, I might not be able to. Yeah, it only makes 1. So no, I can't make the book for this week. No rush, though. You found a good razor that doesn't irritate your skin finally, so you can shave correctly without having the reddest face ever. Did you have a cheap razor before? Because I feel like cheap razors are often the ones that burn your face. Then again, I'm not someone who has to shave very much, if at all, which I'm thankful for. Sand cans of paint. Does banner say anything? Nope. Send revolutionary donkey banner. And then I have to wait for a reply. The donkey only has 10 reputation or like friendliness with me despite me doing all this for him. Oh, I need a sin shard for it. And then I guess it converts the sin shard. Wasn't cheap, but you have very sensible skin. Noted, Minerve has sensitive skin. Or sensible, it has good senses. Our church is in fact great. Noise, 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 noise. I'll never stop saying that. Hi, Ticonderoga. I hope you're doing well. Or, oh, I can... Well, actually, I was going to click that. I think it only said one sin shard. Nerve might be a vampire. Gasp! Do vampires get burned shaving? Or they just have sensitive skin because of the whole sunlight thing? About the ode. Oh, I put that item away. Facepalm. Now that you say that's good luck, can I enter your house to inspect your razor? Maybe the church cleans their razor with garlic. That would be messed up. Okay, about the ode. Your Highness? Yes, Keeper. Thank you for the follow, random numbers. I do appreciate it, and I pray that you're not a bot. I was wondering, when was the last time the people really showed their gratitude towards you? To be honest, it doesn't happen as often as I'd like. Well, I suppose it happens once or twice a week. Why do you ask? I have here some words written just for you. May I read it to you? Oh, this sounds interesting. What could it be? Of course you may read it. Oh, blessed and mighty Highness, higher none could ever be. Overwhelming beauty, kindness, everyone's impressed by thee. Wheresoever you step, the gloom seems to drift a world away. Whensoever you speak, your wisdom drips from every word you say. What beautiful words, Keeper. Apparently you truly do see the real me. And that means that you're on the path of God. Pride charged shard. Okay, so there's a new body, and I can bring that shard to the dude down there for the first healing thing. Or no, that wasn't the body, that was the donkey just coming to pick up the stuff, I guess. Hey, Bet! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I've seen you in so many people's streams. I hope you're having yourself a lovely night. Thank you for the raid. The first shard is ready. Yurik, I charged this shard. Get raided, nerd! And hi, Lady Silver. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming by. Nice. Let's go already. I can't wait for the first procedure. Well, are you ready? Yes, but I'm a little nervous. It's gonna kill him, isn't it? I know it won't. Okay, let's start. I don't like how these bulges of stuff are going to him. How do you feel? Is everything alright? I think I'm fine. My head is spinning and I'm tingly all over. I need some rest. Yurik, do you remember what you promised to give me? Yes, I remember. Here, take it. It seems my map has changed. Extract souls from bodies so they don't waste away in this mortal world. Heal them of sin with the aid of high-quality organs. Send souls back home for gratitude. We've already done that. Build workbenches and soul streams to increase the gratitude capacity. use gratitude points for crafting in various zones, but don't forget to build soul receivers in these zones first. Oh, I can now click the map places? Empty autopsy tables, soul healers. Oh, does this just tell me the places I have there now? Or that's what the soul thing can affect, maybe? It's neat that I can click and see. It's only the stuff done with affected by the DLC that has changed at all. Oh, and the internet died on my laptop, so let me reload that. Oh, visit him in another day, so I can't go right away to see it. Quiet's have to reload System Shock or VTube Studio once or twice. I hope her stream hasn't, like, died. It doesn't look like it. I still have the Pride Charged shard. Oh well, that's very slow. But it is like high-end stuff. And I probably can dump a zombie at this and have them do it for me if I want. Doesn't take much energy. Just time-consuming, which tracks for what it is. Fence. I can delete the note about that. I'll put the gold bar in here for now. I may have left the hardcover thing up here, or softcover rank 2. Or did I put it out? Or no, there it is. Having a good old gold encrusted book makes your prayer better. That makes perfect sense. So the combo one is the one I think I wanted the highest thing of. Because it's like, that does 50 to 150 faith. 25. 50 to 150. Plus 50 to 150 money. Though I don't really need the money, but it still makes sense to do, I feel. It only has an 80% chance. I know there's like a blessing that gives you a buff. industrious. Like, I got all the things in here. Big guy, fireman. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I mean, if I want it to be cheesy, I can probably save, try making the book, and see if I get the 80% chance to make it. Let's just cross my fingers and pray. Which is ironic since we're making like a prayer book. Or no, this is just the rank 3 hardcover. Okay, and so we need a gold chapter. Let's make some clean paper. Either way, the more energy I use, the more energy I recover spending time sleeping, which speeds up time to the next week for Faith, etc. I will buy some more silk for the next Merchant Day, which is the next day, just because I don't know how much more the refugees will need for making their stuff. I think there's only 1 or 2 more tent spots that I can make, but still. That's only a 90% chance. I'm gonna risk it. I was gonna be so sad if it didn't work properly. It seems so dumb that it'll get it to 80 or 90% despite being so expensive. Guy still has a decent amount of water. I don't really need much money, if any, at this point. I think the biggest thing was saving up the 12 gold for that girl's quest. Hey, it worked. And then I just hope that the quality of the prayer actually affects the church thing. Well, yeah, that says 50%. That says straight up 150. And I can't just get rid of it, so I probably have to sell it to the dude. Oh, the donkey's waiting to talk to me. Sing and dance, my dear comrade. This day will go down in history. The revolution is over. We are triumphant. Our master exploiter is captured, and the noble horses have been exiled to distant pastures. and the interim government chosen among the most trustworthy donkeys and rats has commenced socialist reforms. Do I understand correctly? That means you don't need my services anymore, and I can celebrate the fact? Of course not, though I understand you must be mad with happiness for us. This was only the first and the simplest step. Worldwide revolution awaits. ... The Donkey Socialist Republic knows that what gratitude means, so take this humble gift. Well, thank you, Ice Axe. Let's keep our tails crossed. Yeah, yeah. The revolution has come to pass. It's time to look back on why you started it. Energy consumption 1. Tool efficiency 200%. This pickaxe is a quality tool, but you feel something's wrong with it. Maybe it's that little spot of dried blood that's on your mind. I did study it, and so I can sell that to the one dude and not care. I could check... Oh, I meant to go to the... what is it called? Refugees. Everyone is in fact cool. I'll pass that on for you. Good luck. Especially Virchie, who I didn't shout out earlier. Get shouted at, nerd. I can make more beehives. I don't know how many. Yeah, this looks like it's the last tent I can make. I should grab that red mushroom. I like that all the tents are slightly different decorated. Okay, I need 2 happiness. Is the apiary down with the stuff here? Oh yeah, I never actually properly built it. Good work. Now we have new vacancies in our camp. Soon my friends will join us. Why can't they come right away? It's dangerous for them to remain in town. There are many obstacles. Besides, it's not easy to abandon your home, your relatives, your community. Hi Chroma, I hope you're well tonight. Not to mention, it's no easy task to leave town in secret. As a matter of fact, it's mortally dangerous. The town guards have lists of people who are counted by Inquisition as possible heretics. Then let's be patient. There must be 11 people in the camp. What does she want? 5 iron chisels and 10 wood wedges. Not now. You're the one that wanted the hives. Oh, I must have to make multiples. We bought the simple snacks in lentil we trust, vegetable set, milk processing. Lentil porridge, fancy lentil soup, lentil cutlets. That sounds boring. Vegetable salad, vegetable stew, creamy vegetable soup. cheese, butter, cream of mushroom soup. $74 silver. You see these random holes in the ground where I've dug stuff up. Just by 10 for now. Oh, I could have tried selling that one thing to the blacksmith. I don't like that, it's just lying around. Okay, that girl wanted 5 iron chisels and 10 wooden wedges. She's also like a gravekeeper or a mortician or whatever it's called. I meant to go to the other place. I've done this so many times and it'll never stop, I'm sure. She wanted 10 wooden wedges. So the highest stuff takes those things. The highest fence takes gold. I'll sell that old pickaxe to the dude, just to get it out of my inventory. Oh, and there was a cloud there, it looked like. I don't think I have the eye on me. Oh, and it won't let me sell it to him. Yeah, it looked like there was one of the clouds there. I was gonna say, where's the girl in black? Give the chisels. Give the wedges. Great, I'll start work immediately. I hope my dead husband's relatives will be satisfied. The thing is, they already sent me a couple of threatening letters. Just in case, could you please build a workbench for me so I can do my work more effectively? I could. Oops. I was about to say, the dead won't see you, but surgeon, the dead won't see you, but you still need to be careful. You have a reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. Let's get rid of the dark brain. Let's see if the blood will turn one skull white. Yep. And since I took one out, that makes me want to take the fat out too. And that actually added one white skull to it, surprisingly. I thought it just turns a red one white. How do I get rid of that pickaxe if I can't sell it to the blacksmith? Nope, fat and blood, remove a red one and add a white one. There was no red ones left on that one though after removing the dark thing. That's why I was like, what was it going to do? I might just have to drop that pickaxe into one box at home. Actually, no, I'll hold those. Probably have enough to have someone move in. I do. For Flitch plus 10B each beehive. Undertaker's workplace. 10 planks plus 16 nails. One plank plus one conical flask. Plus 3 simple iron plus soul receiver.
Look at this cute cat boy. 10 boops are simply not enough to express the cutie, so have head pats to Sashik 10 pat Sashik 10
yes.
boop.
Sashik 10 pat to you too. You know, Keeper, it's amazing. We were Mistborn fugitives, frightened, helpless, desperate, doomed. And now we've become proud settlers looking to the future with bravery and hope. This would have been impossible without your help, my dear friend. Well, yep, it would be silly to deny it. But it's thanks to you too. Thank you for the head pat. Moreover, we have serious potential for further development. I spoke in secret with the head of the local village, Horadric. He wouldn't mind establishing regular trade with us, and so on. I'm sincerely happy for you and your people, Marquis. So it's high time to grant you the final part of your fee. 1 gold, 3 carved pieces of marble, a gold ingot, a universal bag recipe, a universal bag, and a book. And a little something from me personally, this book. A close friend wrote it. They cut him down while we were escaping from prison. Thanks a lot, Marquis. Thanks a lot to you, my friend. You've improved your camp. The chances the refugees will die of starvation got lower. Okay, so that lets me carry more items with me. You unlocked a new technology and got Universal Bag, so you can make as many bags as you want to carry more stuff. You can already carry a decent amount. It's too bad that I spent all that time making a gold book to get that high-level prayer, and then as soon as I'm done, they literally just give me another gold book for free. Sigh. I should have just finished that quest. Those 3 gold busts can be used for making some of the highest level headstones or whatever for graves, but probably only 3 of them. I wanted to check what that Witcher Eye thing saw on your Kresvold. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's something glowing there. Late at night, Beekeeper is holding a torch, showing Kresvold a parchment with the plans for a bee gun, bee grenades, and honeyed goggles. Kresvold thinks and nods. Beekeeper shakes his hand, then places on the ground something wrapped in a blanket. After Beekeeper leaves, Kresvold unwraps the blanket and gently passes his hand over a gilded cuirass tarnished by rust. Excuse me? Bee gun, bee grenades, and bee something honeyed goggles? Okay, so that was sell to the one dude. I'm holding the faith for Mion now. Make and install the workbench for her. Take the clay shards from Adam by enhancing your tavern's quality first. Ask about the mysterious woman at the shepherd. Build more hives for the cook. I can probably visit Yurk now. I have to ask him about the woman. Let's talk to this guy and find out about the victim, person for the next part of his quest. I miss talking to Jerry. Is he gone? Is he back up here? Maybe I can ask Jerry where he went? Or Smiler, I guess. He's really not there, I'm not just missing him. Okay, I can ask the 2 people about the mysterious woman. Oh, the donkey's bringing me a corpse. Oh, what's this? There was a long line here: Corey, Adam, Miller, Merchant, and 5 others, all elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to woo Rose. Shepherd appears, pushes everyone to the sides, takes Rose in his hands, kisses her lips, and carries her away. Random. I wonder if that was before or after all his injuries. Ask about the mysterious woman. Don't leave your home without weapon, Keeper. These days we must be on the lookout. Evil is everywhere. No kidding. Tell me, what do you know about a woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf? An evil spirit? A rider with burning skull instead of his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not sure. Then let's go kill her, dissect her, and find out. Well, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where she is now, or if she's even alive. A black and gold cloak, you say? I remember one fresco. I always admired it when I visited the town cathedral as a child. It was called Master vs. Vampire Queen, and that queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen? That sounds terrifying. When I close my eyes, I see my brothers. Oh, how I miss them, despite everything. That's about the mysterious woman. I have some new information, Master Eller, about the vampires who kidnapped you. There was a woman who ordered them to do it, and to turn you into a vampire. A woman in a black and gold cloak. Have you ever heard anything about her? ... I would have remembered if the kidnappers mentioned her, but they didn't. They mentioned ghouls a lot. They said they'd feed me to them if I kept quiet. How foolish. Every adult knows that ghouls don't exist. I think that woman might be the key to our mystery. Sorry I can't help you, but listen, why do you smell so strange? The thing is, when Lady Beatrice visited me, it doesn't matter. Who else might know about this vampire queen? Who is so comfortable dealing with the undead? Jerry! For the bee things, how much does it take? 2. Yet the Undertaker takes a full 10. Oh, are you gonna talk to me again? Let me guess, now you need an inspiring bronze statue the size of my church. Or maybe tons of politically correct literature for the baby donkeys. Oh, I know, you need a golden sarcophagus with a glass cover for every donkey who participated in the revolution. Nothing of the sort. The thing is, we failed, my dear comrade. I've never seen him so oppressed. He's about to cry. What happened? The rats seized power in our post office and declared a military dictatorship. And now the donkey situation is even worse than it was before the revolution. So what are you going to do? The only thing I'm any good at. Bringing you corpses and eating carrots. Maybe it's not as bad as you think. My carrots are quite tasty and... Aw, ... He walks away without saying anything. Poor donkey. Good job, rats. Rats together strong. Of course, Banana is here to pop up and just be like, yeah, get him. The intestines seem like they'd be where sin gets more often. Oh no, that wasn't it. There's a chance to make an error putting this back, but... Oh, I needed to talk to Jerry. I literally went in there. They couldn't fight the rats being able to cook. I think I need to make... Probably to increase the reputation of my bar, I need to make flyers and do one of those events. Oh, it takes 10 faith to do her thing. Invite the nobles to eat Iwam. It only takes 1 star to do the Graveyard Fest. I'll just do the combi stand-up for now. Our keeper used to affectionately call all his corpses puppies, because their noses are cold. Ba-dum-punch. What's the difference between a graveyard and a tavern? In a tavern, you can lie down dead and not be buried. Ba-dum-punch. Yes, my mill is broken. I fixed it, but now no one will find out that I have beetles in my flour. But dump bump? Question mark? That doesn't seem like a joke. Okay, that doesn't increase the tavern quality at all, so I need to upgrade the tavern, I guess. I didn't see that before. It isn't a joke. 30 planks, 30 stone. That's just a fact. 12 simple iron. Put those away for now. I feel like on this day I'll go talk to the Inquisitor and see if he has a new quest for me or not, after finding out the stuff about the heretics, or the corrupted parts. So it's mixed up the alcohol distillery? Three red mushrooms, and that. Minus 20 health, but plus 80 energy. I should have some red mushrooms down here. Lazy, so we teleport back. Said it only takes 5 seconds. Are they not bringing any more marble to me? Oh, I switched the porter to break marble or whatever. Or no, he didn't have the stuff for it. For now, he'll bring that stuff back. I've still never talked to the pirate dude ever. Here's the infusion. Let me taste it. Oh, I feel so inspired. Now just give me a little time. Come back later. For now I must focus. Wow, he looks angry. Now he's smiling. Reach that graveyard. Get the greatest love song ever. Get her support. Beat the dungeon, find a way for her to get help. Ask Gary about the myth woman. Okay, so there's not too many quests left. There is still stuff I can unlock from my talent tree, though. Let's talk to Gary. Starbucks resident writer and poet client. About the Vampire Queen. Gary, have you ever met a woman in black and in a black and gold cloak? That's a pretty funny question to ask a guy with amnesia. Partial amnesia. So have you heard anything about the Vampire Queen? Sure, I've heard some things. In fact, that was the lighthouse keeper's ex-wife's nickname when they play private games at home. What? Gary, please stop making jokes. This is serious. You are talking to the wrong guy. There are only two reliable sources of hard facts. Town ghosts, town housewives, and ghosts. I can't reach town, Gary. Then come back tomorrow, and meanwhile I'll chat up the local ghosts. But I'll have you know, this is skull exploitation. By the way, what's with the new smell? Is it cloves? It's disgusting. Like, 3 different people have quests that are like, hey, just wait and come back. Where did Yurik even go? Is he like in the corpse thing getting his soul thrown out? Hi Astro, how are you doing tonight? Your bar? Thank you kindly. Lol, I can just tell them to move around. Nope, not the bar. Imagine how life will change when they figure out that machine can also wash and dry clothes. That is something I did not even think of, Dashina, but yeah, it just spins around and there you go. He was in the dummy? Because if so, I literally never would have found him. I know that's where Yorick the ghost is. You know what? Our tavern definitely needs a greeter. Just put one in front of the building and enjoy Heretic's envy. Nope, doesn't seem like it. And it wants me to put a zombie greeter here? Didn't you say that's how you need it? Yurik, the guy from the Ghost Room quest. They actually explain at the start of the questline that it's just a centrifuge, literally nothing special about it. I'll check the main bar. Oh, he is gone, yes. I cured the first sin, pride sin, or whatever, from Yurik, and he's gone now. So I probably have to find him somewhere. Maybe he went to the church. Maybe he's like repenting. Probably have to wait a few days. It did say the next day, or come back in one day, but then he was gone. If he isn't in the basement area, he is gone. Okay, then it must take multiple days, like they said. I can always go into the dungeon. Oh wait, I wanted to check if the Inquisitor... Oh no, the day is almost over. I wanted to check if the Inquisitor said anything new. I'll probably move the moment I get to him. Monsignor, how was your audience? Terrible. These dark organs mean nothing to him. He said it didn't prove anything. What fools they are. While we do nothing, the curse continues to grow in power. Soon enough, it'll be too late to do anything about it. I know you and I have had some hard times, but you know, for the first time, I am humbly asking for your help. In the name of the family I've lost. Please tell me if you know of anything that can be used as evidence of witchcraft or the undead, or any other cult stuff. There's a dark cult shrine in the cellar under the regular one. I could bring you a talking skull. His name is Jerry. Wouldn't know anything about that sort of thing. So can I rat on people later and ruin their quest signs? I'm guessing only do it when I'm done talking to those people. If he isn't in the basement area, he is gone. The Solary basement. Hi ZBG. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on specifically for you. Your EP? I mean, it is the time of day for that. that is fair. Oh wait, they did bring a new corpse. Before it starts to rot, I was gonna go into the dungeon, that's why I started putting stuff away. I love how taking the dark part out just makes the corpse perfect, even if it still has the blood and fat, etc. They're just like, you know what, good enough. I'm sure I could get more faith if I started actually leveling the stuff outside the graveyard here. Talking the blood and flat out wouldn't give me 2 more skulls? Nope. It converts a red skull into a white skull, so it's actually good to take those 2 things out. I guess it makes the corpse better looking or something like that, or it makes it rot slower or whatever. I think perfect bodies are 20 white skulls. Does that actually improve the value of the grave? Because I feel like I've seen corpses with like 8 to 10 white skulls, and yet they're still worth just 0 points at the grave. You can do as many points on the grave as you have white skulls. Ooh. Oh ho! And red skulls lower that amount. It probably blows up the moment it hits me, but still. Are you stuck in the water? Max White Skull count is 26 with the Embalming DLC, and I did get all the DLCs once Chibi pointed out how cheap they were. Oh wait, I have 1 health potion. Oh, Persona! Thank you for the raid. I was lurking in your stream. I hope you had yourself a lovely night. It's always good to see you. Are you done, Celeste? It seems like you were getting pretty far into that. But hi. If anybody's new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Persona's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my attention. Oh, I looked away for a second. Celeste is so hard. I actually have that game on my Steam wishlist to buy if it goes on sale sometime. It seems like a really neat game. But yeah, some of that platforming does get wild. Okay, I'm almost dead. Okay, you know what? I give up. Peace out. Peace out, bat. I haven't died aside from story events. You love it so much, you're on like the very last chapter, and you just tapped out for tonight because your hand is hurting. Big oof. But I'm glad you're getting that close to finishing it, because I'm sure it's exciting to be able to see what the finale is. Pog, 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 pog. Oh wait, I want to put away that powder. Just to free up room. But if you need to head out for the night, no pressure. I do understand you're probably tired after stream and it's getting late. You've never got as far as you before, and so it is super exciting. Woot! I don't need any of that other stuff here. I'm getting pretty far into Graveyard Keeper too. I feel like I'm getting close to the very end of it. There is still stuff I can do, but it's like I'm reaching the end of most of the main quest type things. Mind you, I've played the game for like 40 hours, so... Okay, next day is the prayer day. Oh, Leon's playing Uma Musume. Let's put that there. I feel like this is actually shorter to the morgue. And then I can check if Yurk is back yet. Nope, still no. I wonder if he disappears for like a full week or something. If I take out the fat, I want to take out the blood too. Don't know why. Even if the corpse isn't perfect, if it's at least 0, that's good enough. And you can always dig the stuff up if need be, which sounds weird, but it's true, you can. Hi Rose, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. We just got raided by Personable. I know I dropped a bunch of carrots off in the donkey's box. Sashik 10 boop to you too. Yeah, there's still 135, and I think they take 5 each time. I was about to say, it's not letting me work from there. And these are needed for breaking up all the marble for stuff. As the days pass, the stuff should build up for me being able to get stuff at the refugee camp, which also tells me I should go buy more bees from the beekeeper, because those you only seem to get rarely from harvesting hives, so it's easier to just buy a full 10 for like 2 silver from them every now and then when they reset. I had that prayer I wanted to sell to them. 98% success chance. Our church is great. Noosh, 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 noosh. And then it'll be like XCOM, and that 2% is almost a guaranteed fail. Okay, that is a ton more faith. We've almost like doubled the faith gain just by making the max book. If you put candles in the candle spots, you can raise the quality before a sermon. Oh, that's cool. I think I vaguely remember you saying something like that, like the candles are a consumable. You put them on, burn them, they're gone the next day or whatever. Oh. We're screwed. I'm growing hair in strange places. Meet me at night at Sea Cliffs, near the mountain fort. Okay. Oh, they have 20. It was 4 flitch and 10 bees for each beehive. What did you do? I gave them that potion thing. The fly agaric. He's become a were-writer, of course. What could be strange places? Is it coming out of like his ears? Because I've seen that happen with old people and it weirds me out. I once remember one of my sister's friends saying that she didn't like old people because they look like they're melting. I almost spat out my drink when I heard that. Because their skin starts to sag and stuff like that. It's like a candle melting. Fair enough. Gravity does it. I'll have to wait on the stuff to fill up again. You have something to say? Tell me, good lad, did someone ask you to bring something for me? A note? Actually, no. Did something happen? You look really sick. It's sleeplessness and nerves. I can't stop thinking of my son. He's in terrible trouble. Could you tell me more? Hi, Eggers. He was one of the king's guards. He dreamt of being a guard since he was a child. But recently... ... Sorry, it's difficult for me to tell. He happened to sneeze during the king's solemn speech for the holiday of great purification. And they reprimanded him? I wish. He was fired, lost his home and all his savings, and given an enormous fine. I had to sell my tanning workshop, and it only covered part of my son's fine. That's terrible. You know, even now, living as an outcast, I'm still a mother, and I have to help my kid. Could I ask you to build a tanning workbench for me? Even here, I could earn a little extra money for my son. I'll do it. I promise. I feel like that's not her responsibility. I had a 50% discount for Inquisitors. Damn them, they don't even deserve 10%. Also, collagen breaking down. Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest issue. The collagen breaking down. And then your skin isn't so supple, and it starts to sag and almost fall apart. I've built the hives. From this moment forward, your life will be much sweeter. Oh, you're such a treasure. I'm so happy. But... I should have predicted this but. But I remember, I promised you to tell my culinary secrets. So what recipes do you want to know? Honey cake. It's new technology and got honey cake. jelly desserts, patties, cheese dishes. And let's see what the canning bench needs. 10 planks. Oh, 16 nails as well. Honey pudding, panna cotta, berry pudding, vegetable patty, mushroom patty, cheese patty, cheese pie, cheesecake! I love cheesecake. Okay, it's nighttime. First, can I ask about your wife? No, I can't. And why she was nicknamed the Vampire Queen? At least during their play in the house. Cough, cough. Dashina better be right. This dude better have become a were-writer. Hey, I didn't want to cut that down. A rusty axe? That should just regrow, I take it. OCD tells me I don't like cutting that down, and I just saved anyways. In my brain, it's like an itch you can't scratch. And I know this will reset to where I slept. I'm surprised I don't have any affection with him, unless I only get it from trading with him and selling. Because he was involved in 1 or 2 quests. Yeah, and I can't even sell that, or destroy that, which seems so dumb. Oh, something here. Oh, do I put away the Witcher Eye? Or Witch's Eye? So there's something on the beach to see. I thought they said at night east of the place here. Meet me at night at Sea Cliffs near the mountain fort. Got curious about the ice axe, turns out it's pretty good. Felt like it was the same as standard from the description. Yeah, it has even better tool efficiency or whatever. Oh, there we go. Wagner, where are you? Hi. Oh, blank, stay where you are. I have a sword. He became a satyr? Calm down, it's me, Wagner. What happened to you? The fly agaric infusion. It seems the legends only reported half of the effects. I've written the greatest song in the world, but the deeper I looked into my soul, the more I turned into this. And when I finished the song, this is what I became. Miss Charm will never love me now. Oh, Wagner, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. It's still worth it. Here is the song. Who's there? It's a monster. He's trying to kill this poor guy. No, we just talking. Grab him. Let me go. I'm the son of the Lord Commander. I didn't know that. Drag him to the mountain fort. He's even got, like, the belt. Okay, well, I have the song lyrics for her now. He probably needs more water for his thing. He's going through all the silver rarity hops that we have. Which there's still tons of, because it only uses like 3 each time. I want to see what that thing said. Oh, so that's who the sun was? Oh, there's something here too. An astonishingly fat woman carrying a crowbar is looking for someone. Her face is crimson with fury, and she's breathing heavily. The lighthouse keeper is returning to the lighthouse, singing a funny song. He's carrying a fishing rod and a bucket full of fish. He sees the woman, and she sees him. She rushes towards him. He throws down the rod and bucket, runs towards the cliff, and leaps from it into the sea. Wow. The question is what he did. Did he literally just, like, leave for so long she was mad at him leaving her all alone to fend for herself, etc.? Oh yeah, I have to bring a zombie over to act as a greeter, which is totally not suspicious at all. There we go. Miss Charm swims in crystal clear water. What a magnificent sight. Wagner watches Miss Charm from the nearby bushes. Nearly naked, she returns to the beach. Wagner inhales deeply and starts writing an inspired poem. It's creepy that it's right behind the bushes because he's spying on her. And it's creepy that he's spying on her. I have no more zombie juice. I feel like my footsteps are louder than normal. Could have been worse than it was, but was still bad, indeed. Alright, I want to grab some faith. And I'll see if I can sell that to the one dude. Of those deeds. I have the perfect song. Here's your song. It was written specially for you. Let me see. Oh, how sweet. It gives me little butterflies in my stomach. Who wrote this? His love is so pure. It's a real declaration of love. He's understood me. It was written by a poet who used to write here at the tavern. He's in love with you. Oh, I remember him. He was so shy. Where is he now? Well, I don't know how to explain, but he was captured by the guards and he's at the mountain fort. And in his present state, I don't think he'll be alive for much longer. That's so messed up. Hold me, I'm going to faint. We need to save him. Promise me that you'll help. This looks like the perfect opportunity for Astrologer to show how much he cares. I'll try to help you. You just stay here for a while. No, I can sell the beer to him. Though I'm sure I don't get nearly as much. Oh, and I was going to check if that dude will buy the rusty axe. I feel like he will. Because I think we sold my beginner items to him after... I was about to say disenchanting, but studying them. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's got a bunch of money, so I could sell coal to him if I wanted. can upgrade this place if I bring stuff over. Oh, I didn't put the wine there. Put that away. Holding that other stuff. I could check if the refugee camp has the stuff needed. The bar needs 30 plank, 30 stone, and 12 simple iron. I could just eat the food. No, I actually managed to do it. So it was 30 stone, 30 planks. Let's see if while I'm sleeping if the donkey delivers something, but it doesn't seem like he's going to this day. Maybe he's depressed. I say and then they deliver it. Okay, I can't actually see the organs unless we're on this. He does have a dark heart, which I don't know if that will debuff the zombie. But you know what? Having a zombie with a dark heart being the one to be outside my shop seems amusing. Finally done shaving and showering. Poggers, welcome back. Holding the bar sign. And he's got a hat, so no one will notice he's undead, because that's how it works, obviously. About the greeter, our tavern has the best greeter in the world, and he's undead just like you. An excellent choice. The undead make the most reliable helpers. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. Quarry. I guess I could tell that guy to keep bringing the marble. And I can just put them on the stone for now. And then we tell him to do the stone. Or no, I was right, he stays on marble for now. And the stone will keep piling up in here, because I've moved them over to that. I can't remember why there was all that extra marble or what happened with that. It might have been that they filled up the second thing that I normally have filled with stone. And then increasing the bar will probably let me make more benches or whatever in there. Super-doop. Upgrade tavern. Oh, a fireplace. 3, 5. Barrel and table. It looks like there's room for a table there. Eight flitch plus 4 nail. 8 plank plus 8 nail. Man, I have to talk to the astrologist on his day. So it was 8 flitch and 4 nails. And then it was 8 planks and 8 nails. If only it was an infinite cooldown on that teleporter, or like no cooldown, although the cooldown is already pretty quick. So there is 2 spots for tables, and 2 spots for barrels, okay. Yoink. 5 silver, 70 copper. Is that already maxed out at stone? Yes, that is. And all this marble can be used towards eventually making graves for the graveyard. Okay, well, your tavern's quality is 40. Double wow! Good job, Murder. Proud of them. Okay, I'll delete the notes about that. So I can talk to the potter now. Since my thing is worth enough, he will give me the clay shards. My tavern has gotten much nicer. What else? Now help me to get rid of the 2 hooligans who torture me at night. They stand near the window and whisper nasty things about me. And the strangest thing about it, I can never find any footprints. It's really strange. Just watch the place at night. It's either going to be ghosts, or it's literally going to be Heredric and Cresvold just trolling the dude because they don't like him. Or a crow. That could make sense. They said it seemed like 2 people and they were saying names. I would think that saying names wouldn't be a crow, but they are fairly intelligent and can mimic words. That is almost full. I don't even know what the soul receiver does. I'm not going to use the fat to make a candle. Do you have to use fat directly? I have like 60 fat in my basement. Okay, it allows remote crafting for the cost of gratitude points. So that's what it is. Because they did talk about the remote crafting before. I should look at those last things that I can make in my talent tree. Did all that. Sermon money, sermon faith. True words that will fill you with fury, true words that will make you tough. And it appears that if you work iron a lot, you become big and strong, +1 damage, +1 defense. Lantern network, place for lantern, fireman. Use the spreading flame charms you. You know a lot about fires. You know how to increase your furnace productivity, and you can smelt more ore per load. Place for lantern and lantern network. I feel like those must be at the church. I don't think they're going to do it here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Steel sword, steel armor. Swordmaster, you know how to use your blade. Oh, go to the quarry? You know how to use your blade, you inflict additional damage and probably look cool with your sword. And then I'm 10 points away from getting the swords if I do that. Steel sword with gem, damask sword with gem. I'll just grab that. Oh, lantern network, you can click there. Place for lantern can be here or here. I clicked lantern network. Torch, wooden lantern, lantern. My generator lights up the roots the zombies do, but has no effect other than lighting. Oh, okay, then that's not worth too much. Neat, but not important. Paper glop? Hi Folly, how are you doing? I hope your stream is going well. I think it says you're still going. Can get more blue XP making this stuff. It takes the carved stone or no, that's stone sculpture. Oh, this takes a full 3 piece of carved marble. I hate that it's only an 80% chance. I don't know how to get industrious. This, though, is a 100% chance, but it takes gold. I think Miss Charm wanted us to make her jewelry. Steel sword with gems, so I do have to make a steel sword to make the Damask sword. Or I can literally just buy it from that one dude and save myself the trouble. I should go back to the one camp and see if I can make those workbenches, or at least one of them, since it takes the full happiness meter. Hi Sneak. Bye Sneak. I do have an item in my one box that is needed to get to like the further part of the dungeon, but I haven't needed it yet. I think to the right and downwards was silver ore that I ditched because the bat was kicking my butt. Not getting any gems from that. Stuffs yet? 3 of them. It might only be from mining the iron or whatever. Thankfully there's only 15 floors to the dungeon. And I said before, I love how they called it obligatory dungeon diving added to the game. Oh, maybe the gem thing allowed me to mine stuff like this. Yeah, that might have been it. So will this be a diamond? Multiple diamonds. Faceted diamond. Fascinating. Fascinating? Not a good enough joke. seem like anything there. Let's go get that corpse. Still remember that trap. Those are my very own bones. It's funny how I respawn, but the bones are left behind, so you'd think I could have infinite bones and skulls, etc. by just killing my character again and again. Morbid, but possible. Because you grow new ones. Exactly. I am a growing boy. I don't care as long as they're net zero. Eventually Sasha will grow 9999999 tails. Say that 10 times fast. Please don't actually. Good lord. So for the things at the refugee camp, I technically need 20 planks and 32 nails. I don't really care much about the remote crafting thing, although it would make stuff faster. Let's read it out. Oh, it was frosty. That means I can open someone else's stream to lurk. So I only have one plank there, and I only have 15 nails there. I can't imagine doing all this stuff without the automation of the zombies, because I know they literally are a DLC. Undertaker asked first. I feel like she'll get the further away one. Your workbench is ready. That's perfect, though you know it might not be enough. My dead husband's relatives are insisting on the best gravestone I'm capable of. Yesterday I discovered the decapitated head of my dear horse Molly under my blanket. That sounds serious. What can I do to help you? Just 5 quality steel chisels. advanced gravestones, stone statues, advanced gravestones 2. I might already have these things unlocked, but I guess we'll see. Stone Sculpture 3, Stone Sculpture 4. So that was those 2. And it takes 3 of the polished stone stuff. I'll make a note. And it's Stone Sculpture 3 and Stone Sculpture 4. Grave Fence 5, Marble Gravestone 3, Marble Grave Fence 3. These Graveyard Keeper streams have been so great. I haven't been chatting much, but just wanted you to know that. I do appreciate that, and I appreciate you telling me as much, Banana. Sometimes with streams like this, I know I get lower viewership and stuff because people aren't as interested in a non-high action fast game stuff, but I know I'm enjoying myself. That's why I do them anyways. Sometimes it is nice to just vibe and do whatever. Okay, Stonegrave Fence 3. Stonegrave Fence 4. Gravestone 3. Okay. So 10 planks and 16 nails are for the other workplace, but it'll likely be days. Why did you shout me at Re? Because I saw you and I decided I could. Nodders. I don't know why I put the booze in there, but hey, why not? Those are the things I hadn't studied. Thought I was done with studying. School's supposed to be over. School's out for summer. Dun, 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 dun. I barely even remember that song. No joke, for real, for real. School's never over. Don't say that as a Josh. Also, hi, how are you tonight? There, you followed the rats. Good on you, Dashina. Sorry, it is back to school time. Nuh-uh. Doing alright, and yourself? I am good and vibing, as we always do. I have an ice cream bar I can eat after supper. Mocha almond fudge bar. It's basically just mocha ice cream with covered in chocolate, and then with like hazelnut or something, or walnut pieces or something like that. I don't remember. But it is good. And even at night here, we're in like the high 20 Celsius degrees, so I am sweating a bit. Dog heard me mention ice cream and she just kind of side-eyes me. We do give our ice cream we do give plain vanilla ice cream, not mocha stuff, because that obviously wouldn't be good for her. I know some dogs are known to be lactose intolerant. Ours has most definitely not been. Wish this game let you put a freezer pellet right under the body chute. That would be nice, that it wouldn't start decaying right away. What was I going to put down here? Oh, there's burial certificates for now. Oh, and this is the day for the, what is it called? The astrologist to talk to him about his daughter and what she needs. So you've got the start of the zombie economy. Yep. I've got like 10 or so zombies out doing stuff. I have never tried making a good zombie, so they're all like at 10%, but they do slowly do the things I want, so I'm not concerned about it. It needs 3 polished brick stone. Or what did that girl want? 5 quality stone chisels? Does quality mean silver quality or gold quality? Trash zombies make perfect porters too. Half the fun is making nothing but trash zombies. I mean, I could make something which could do this, but do this before they heat death the universe, but I have better things to do. Hi Jed, thank you for lurking as always. All joking aside, trash zombies are perfect porters. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about it doesn't affect their speed or anything like that. I guess I will buy the blue XP books from the person when I'm there anyways this week. I was like, I don't need to, I've got 500. And then I used it all in the blink of an eye. And I have 500 new fences to study. Oh, that's true. It just costs faith. Study those fences. I will. Don't yell at me. Tell him that Miss Charm needs help. I think I found a way you can earn your daughter's forgiveness. What can I do? I'm ready to do anything within my power and beyond. There's one young man. What man? Well, right now he's not exactly a man. Long story short, he's endangered. He's in danger. He's being imprisoned at the Mountain Fort. Your daughter wants to save him. Why? Well, she said that she loves him, so if you help her release him, it would be a good first step. Interesting. The fort is closed and strictly guarded. I've been there once, at an archaeological expedition. It didn't end well. We accidentally blew up the northern pass. It wasn't our fault. The Great Blast interfered with our calculations. The Lord Commander threatened to kill me. We barely made it out alive. But many years have passed. I think we could arrange a new expedition by order of the university. And then we might covertly release this young man. I wonder if I'll actually get to go in there. About the expedition. How are we going to arrange it? You don't even work there anymore. Meh, we're members of the Inner Circle. Lovers' quarrels are easy to mend. I just need to show them that I've made progress in my studies, and I'm in again. Have you made any progress? Not really. I feel so empty inside, and now I can't think of anything besides my daughter. You need to help me. You're a smart young man. Do you know how to write? Yes. Hi Potato, thank you for resubscribing almost 2 full years. Holy heck, that is impressive. But it is the world-renowned, Twitch-famous Cutie Patootie Sash Kaineko. But I am doing well. Thank you again for rescribing, Potato. I hope you are having a lovely night. Write a book, it shouldn't be too bad, but something with my esteemed name on the cover, it should do well. Okay, so make a silver book for him. I'm morbidly curious to what that said. It might bug my OCD, but I might be able to ignore it. It's good seeing you, Sasha. You having fun with stream? I absolutely am. Definitely enjoying this game. You like how every NPC in this game is a total jerk? True that. They're all for just using you for whatever they can get out of you. Oh, you've helped me with this? What about this? Oh, and now that you've done that, I still could use that. Oh, I didn't buy the books from him. Oh well. I'm gonna dip out though, take it easy all. You too, Azza, thanks for stopping by. It takes a lot of faith to study. $80 XP though. Oh, this one's taking a long time. And that one's worth 90. So 2 steel parts for the silver soft cover. I really should just start building gravestones that I can throw on stuff to increase the value of the outside. I can even put these 2 ones I'm holding and just studied down and remove them later, because they're not the highest tier stuff. Oh, it is like you said that the max quality can be the max the skulls are. Hi Seer, were you playing more Abiotic with Pengu? And hi Earthy, I hope you're having a nice night. Seer's cool, pass it on. So I'm going to do steel parts. You made it, Abiotic Factor is a time steamer, I can only imagine. It definitely looks like a cool game. If they put it on like a 50% sale at some point, I'll likely buy it. Chad is running! Oh, they're running after Seer, my bad. It's Seer who's running to escape the basement. Not allowed. Get him! But I hope your night's going well, Jed. So I have 1 silver chapter already. Or I had 1 silver note already. It's only a 90% chance, I swear to dog, if you fail. Okay, silver rarity. Book, please do not be the 20% gold, which would still be valuable, but not what I want. Okay, good. Okay, still need more things here. A full 12 necessary. I know I can implant organs and stuff into corpses and make them better if I need to. That's something I can look at the very end of the game if I want, since I think it will just take energy. don't know where I'm even supposed to go make those candles if I want to. Church workbench. Preaching. Okay, it's all at the church workbench. Apparently takes a lot of spare organs. I have a little bit of fat down here. I do have like a chest full of all 3 types of organs, like 4 or 6 of each. Oh, it takes actual fat, not just the oil from it. Beeswax and hemp rope. Beeswax and white paint. Okay, lots of beeswax. That is more difficult to make than I expected. I guess that's a reason to actually tend to the apiaries. Don't care enough. I wonder how much it increases the quality. Our church is great. Nice, nice, nice. How many times will I have done that by the end of the game? Oh, you can buy them also. Oh, from the guy outside, right? That's something that would be more convenient to do. I'll do that for next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He sells 14. And I'll buy 20. Gravestone 3. They won't be as good. Oh, the ones you make yourself are better? Better than nothing, though. Gravestone 3, Stone Grave Fence 3 and 4. Stone Grave Fence 5. Stone Sculpture 3 and 4. Okay, that takes 2 of those. And that takes 2 of them as well. Oh, there's no VOD for yesterday, only 3 minutes. Check the one before it. It split at the very end, literally shortly before I was going to end stream. My dog was under my table, and she went right up against my computer and pushed the Ethernet cable out. And so internet died on the PC for a split second as it switched to Wi-Fi, and thus crashed the stream. So there's technically 2 streams from yesterday. One that's like 4 hours long, and one that's 3 minutes long. That is just a tier 1 candle, and you can make higher. That makes sense. Your dog sport. So it was still Stone Sculpture 3 and Stone Sculpture 4 that I hadn't made. Stone Sculpture 2 or Stone Sculpture 3 takes 2 polished stone. You were wondering what happened? Your stream died right as your boss showed up to let you out after the whole door fiasco? I was legitimately wondering what happened with that. Glad it got sorted out eventually, but that would still have been such a headache for you. Hopefully you got an hour or so of overtime pay. Or got to leave an hour or so earlier today. Oh yeah, you did. The boss wasn't going to make you play security guard unpaid. That's good to hear. They seem like a decent person. What was I going to do? Put these things away for now. Candles, book away. What was those 2 mushrooms I was going to put away? I can give a jewelry to Miss Charm on her day here, but I feel like it'd be better to wait and buy it from the merchant just so I don't waste precious gold resources. Didn't make stone grave fence 8. Oh, because that one took gold jewelry. Polished stone. Okay, got tons of blue XP from making all this stuff. Then didn't make stone grave sculpture. Didn't study stone sculpture 6, but didn't make 5. It says I didn't study 6, but does that mean I have it in here? That's 4, 3, 3. It didn't make sculpture number 5. That only took 1 polished and 1 of that, 1 of that. Oh, I put it on the grave. That's what happened. That takes 2 more polished bricks. So then I've made all the stone stuff. And I have a good amount of blue XP so I could get those other technologies. Hi Fox Girl, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, 2 people raided out. Kaiko did. Oh, and Quiet did a little earlier. people's streams. Want new people, but other people to lurk in or whatnot. Hey Supa, hope you're doing well. I am. I hear we're going to be playing more Repo with Ayaka and Dire. Thank you for the biddies for the giant ear mom emote. I'm telling my mom that you said that. Oh heck yeah, that would be awesome. Nodders. Praise Foxgirl. Foxgirl is in fact the foxiest of girls to ever VA in my stream. We all appreciate her wholeheartedly, so you are in fact such a very good fox. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Good girl, Foxgirl! Feel free to shoot you a message whenever you want if you want to play more. That goes for any game too. Sounds good to me. Will do. Is that a talk to the hand? Oh no, it's a stop halt emote, which is kind of like talk to the hand if you think about it. Oh yeah, she wants 5 quality steel chisels, that one girl. Onion has the funnest emotes, they really do. It is very poggers of them. Okay, Tanner's workplace. Okay, they do have to be Gold Star. I made the workbench you asked of. Maybe there's something else I can do for you. Thank you very much, although I'm not comfortable asking you for anything else. In fact, I am in need of something. My son said to me in his note that he's going to a forest with his friends. They'll be robbing the wealthy and giving the money they steal to the poor. But they need special costumes for protection against mosquitoes and enemy arrows, and they're also good for picking up girls. I decided to make these costumes from leather dipped in cow's milk and egg yolks. I already have enough leather if you were so kind as to build a small animal farm for me. Animal farm, that's no small task. I know, but for this I'll let you buy my best bags, the kind that town aristocracy use. Good bags are always useful. Alright, you'll get your farm. I love how they add in, they've gotta be good for picking up chicks. Nodders, nodders. Thank you for the biddies for the giant flam out. Get him! I don't even know why we're running. Other than Banana trying to escape. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Why would she try to escape from Foxgirl? Tool bag, farmer's bag, fisher's bag, alchemist's bag. I assume it can only carry those resources, whereas the universal bag can carry anything. Trying to escape the grasp of the horrifying rat girl? Rude. Although she seems to like being degraded, so what can you do? Stealing all the honey. Oh, look, I'm not even kidding you. Banana likes being insulted. Oh, I can't buy jewelry from them. But I can buy the gold jewelry details. And you can get diamonds. I can't grasp with these tiny paws. Stop telling everyone. This is true, because Banana is canonically maybe 4 inches tall. I mean, if they're a rat, that makes perfect sense. $23 silver. What about Moneylender? Oh, they might sell the jewelry, that's true. I need to make more booze. Squeak, you'll still bite them, and then you find out Foxgirl likes that, so no one wins in this situation. Dun, 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 dun. First we out Banana, and now we out Foxgirl. Shaking my head, shaking my head. Biting is a love language. Everybody wins. Let's put the jewelry details away. I think it's absolutely a love language. Limb, please. Oh yeah, that one. I remember you showing that before, and I was like, I bet you've attached that to people's images, so then it looks like you're biting them. I think I've seen people do that on Twitter in the past. Putting that away in there. Convinced that people don't ever stop teething. We should normalize teething in society and biting. Bite you under the moonlight? Oh snap, Banana's going romantic. They're going romantic! Get them! The zombies weren't making enough seeds even with gold fertilizer to farm infinitely. I don't want to be a were-rat. The grapes seem to work better than the hops. It does look like they're starting to make lots of grape seeds again. You know, cats and foxes actually hunt rats. It makes sense. And then they get all the diseases from them. Teardrop. I'm not sure if making booze gives you the best money at the bar. So if you should turn, like, everything into booze. You're super evasive. You're super evasive and never fall for traps. But I'm a trap. Wait, what? Oh, I have all the food things now. Swordmaster, you know how to use your blade. You inflict additional damage. You probably look cool with your sword. Okay, so I've got everything in here. Everything in here. It's literally just these first three things that I don't. Printing press. I wonder if that lets you copy books. Paper glop. Bookshelf, desk 2. I love the idea of the random text generator. Okay, liquid can be applied to a body on the embalming table to modify its characteristics. +1 white skull. Halts the body's decay. Reduces body's decay by 50%. Random text generator is one of your favorites, because then they just make the stories that you need. Adds the red skulls. -red + white. -2 red + 2 white. So do you just keep injecting like all of these things into the thing? They also make other things? I'll have to look into it then. Scientist, you've inhaled a lot of fumes during your experiments. You've developed an inner voice that helps you measure ingredients. You'll produce 1 extra reagent from any material. Oop doop. Cultist, everything has a meaning. You can see the red skulls and white skulls of body parts. Zombie alchemy decomposer, zombie alchemy workbench. So then they make those things for free, so you don't have to use the stamina. Being able to see those parts would be good. I need blue XP for that. I kind of want to see what the random text generator does make. Alright, time to head home. Hopefully you get to leave tonight. Thanks for the stream and have a great rest of your night. Don't get trapped by the door, Jed! Don't do it! But hopefully we'll see you again. If not, peace out, nerd. I don't really care about the zombie decomposer and alchemy workbench just now, but I'll make notes of it. I make notes of everything, shush. 2 polished stone, plus 10 planks, plus 6 simple iron, equals zombie alchemy decomposer. Planks, plus 6 simple iron, plus 4 conical flasks. This is zombie alchemy bench. Hi Evan, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I am doing well though, and I hope you are too. Random text generator is 4 planks, plus 2 complex iron, plus 1 pen and ink. Okay, good to see you. Pog, pog, pog. I say that too often now. Brain rot. Teardrop. Okay, we're gonna need to bring more water for the booze. Go get the corpse. Once I can see these skulls of organs, I can just take out all the good organs and throw them into other corpses, etc. Mix and match body parts. So the gold quality chisels. So if you make steel parts, lens, and silver chisels have a 70% chance to become it. How do I make the lens again? Maybe I should start keeping some fat, and then I can use it for stuff like this. Or refilling that box. Anything that's like super intricate takes faith to do. Maybe you need faith that you're going to do a good job or something. It's 100% if you already have a gold chisel. Let's see if this is enough time to finish some of that metal parts. Probably is. On the astrologer, you find it funny that you still have so many dead trees in your build area. I haven't needed to remove them, and I feel like the dead trees add a bit to the vibe of it being a graveyard place. It's like if I actually needed to get rid of it, I could, but I know I can't put these back, so I don't want to remove them unless I have to. Now we pray. Silver. Cancel that. Silver again. It's literally a 70% chance. Silver 3 times in a row. It is lying to me about this stuff. I wish I had started making those metal parts sooner. I keep thinking I wouldn't need certain things, and then I do. It's too bad there isn't a way to just waste time, even if you're not losing energy. Unless maybe you can just zen out forever in the Zen Garden. There is a way. You can just zen out. Oh, nice. Awesome. I've never actually tried it, so it's good that you can then. Oh wish it would rain in real life. But thank you for all your helpful advice throughout the game, Chippy, and for not being very pushy or anything like that. Because I know you said the other day that some of the things I do have made you pull your hair out because I'm doing it so awkwardly. But I appreciate you being there for me and yet not pushing me. Naughties. Okay, that's 3 of the good chisels. Thankfully, it only wastes like those 2 parts since it gives the silver chisel back if it fails. Hey, that should be it. You ain't to be pushy, but I was like, nah, this isn't pushy if a thing is granted. You have been a little more pushy towards the end. Well, yeah, towards the end I actually know more stuff. And most of the things you've telling me are literally just like little helpful hints. You're not actually trying to direct me and say you have to do it this way or anything like that. You're doing this wrong. You're just like, hey, you can do this and it'll probably make it quicker. Or if you're interested in this, you got this. I don't know if there's if I can give an unlimited amount of blood to Alaric, or if there's a specific amount before he's filled up. Because it might just be a way to constantly turn blood into a little bit of money. Give the chisels. I hope these will help you see an end to the threats from your dead husband's relatives. Quality things. They'll be really helpful in my affairs. And about my husband's relatives, their threats don't scare me anymore. My own relatives will take care of them during my husband's funeral, if you know what I mean. It seemed like I understood that. By the way, how do you make your special gravestones? Wouldn't you like to know my secrets? Okay. But don't tell them to anybody, or come the next holiday, something nasty will happen to me. Yeah, I got it. You help the Undertaker deal with her dead husband's relatives. The funeral mass is soon. I think I bought those 3 things. So then it's marble fences and marble statues. And let's see what the girl wanted for her farm. Fence supplies for farm. 12 billets and 24 flitch. It's getting towards the end of the night, so I'll go turn off reads for now, just so nobody gets me last minute. And I appreciate every raid I get. It's just I feel bad if I'm going to be ending shortly after they come in. Okay, marble statue 3. For sculpture. Marble sculpture 4. Marble grave fence 4, marble grave fence 5. Things away for now. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. You are a good boy, HD. I should actually what is it called? Quarry. Break up, start making more iron. He's just a little goober. And those are the two they instantly finished mining. I didn't mean to push those things over here. So that's 5 stone pieces. Whoa, HD gets free praise redeems. I just get insults that I definitely don't deserve. You don't deserve them because you're disgusting, Banana. What the heck? Humph. Humph. Maybe look better with the grumpy face. Humph. 5 pieces of stone just to get rid of the extra stuff. And there's a bed right here to pass the time anyways. I'm not disgusting. And then they're excited, of course. Hi, Oblique. You came in at a very odd time to hear me insulting Banana. But it's Banana, so it's not that weird. Just throwing it out there. But I hope you're having a good night. Try deleting that. Oh, face cat winded down. Acid being mean yet, because you're not weird. Oh, totally not. Your night's been good. That's good to hear. It's been almost 2 weeks. And the artist that I commissioned with my 2D Live 2.0 model said it'd be about 2 weeks before they start working on it for real. So I'm excited that I will possibly hear from them in the future that they've started or something like that. My night has been good. It's so hot though. I mean, it's cooled down a little because it's nighttime, but all day it was like plus 35, something like that here, Celsius. So I was cooking. Wait, that's height. It is. I commissioned the person who did Rei Otsuka's new model. It wasn't as expensive as you'd think because she's getting to be kind of big. And so you'd think that her model artist would be more expensive, but no, they're still pretty manageable. So if you look at her new model in all her videos, that is the same artist that I'm having do mine. We'll make all that iron for now. Yeah, I'll delete that for now, just for storage reasons. Time to try and eat night-night, Sasha. Night-night, Sinful. Sweet dreams for you. Sweet dreams to you. Thank you for always spending time with us. And hi, Metro. Thank you for the rabbit emote. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm dizzy. I need to do some laundry after stream. Supply him with blood. We can check if Urik's there. It says visit him in a day, and he just, like, disappeared off the face of the earth. I can mine this diamond now, I think. Hey. I love how it was, like, breaking through the floor, and now the floor is just fixed. Oh, a note. I think there's a note from Yurik. Greetings, Keeper. I'm feeling much better today. If you're looking for me, I'm visiting the most interesting place in the village. You'll find me there. Yurik. Looks like someone decided to visit the tavern. Isn't it a bit early for him to go out? It's probably still dangerous. Oh, and it teleports us right there? Haha, very interesting, Yurik. You're making a lot of friends from the town, aren't you? Yes, he's a fine fellow. He's found a lovely place for me right under the morgue. It's thanks to him that I live down there. I'm very happy for you, Mr. Yurik. It's also good to hear that the Keeper cares for people other than himself or Rude. I help everyone. If you ever visit the village again, come visit us. These days we're sorely lacking in refined company like yours. I was about to say, is it still the day to give him the book? It thankfully is. Oh, I have to go to Adam's home at night. Oh, I don't have the silver anymore. I've used up all my money. Here's the book. Oh god, I didn't even bring it. Facepalm. What are you looking at, nerd? Fight me. Fight me, old man. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. And then I just teleport away. Put away my diamonds. Hopefully that's enough to finish that. I do have the book. Here's the book. Here's what I wrote. Nice title page. Okay, come by next week and I'll tell you what happened. They give me stories for literally like everything, and then I never use them for just about anything. Only one or two things. Oh, and the zombie's chained there. I didn't even notice it. Just so he doesn't wander away. Oh, wrong thing. What's in the furthest reaches? I don't have any bait with me. It's like you really have to be precise with your timing. Okay, just regular fish again. should be picking the apples. They're an easy way to make the booze. The berries don't give enough to make me care. I could remove the berry trees and just put a bunch of apple trees, but I like how it looks. And I forgot there were 2 corpses. Well, it's only at 92. The ghost is talking to Jerry. It's often the gut seems to have the red skulls in it. I can always dig up the corpses and put good stuff in. Oh. I don't know what you're doing here, but it was nice and quiet here before you arrived. Now with all the clanging and noises and giggling, I was just peacefully sitting here drinking beer, and suddenly it's vanished. What do you want from me? Can't you see I'm half transparent? What's going on here, Jerry? Ha, you're in on it too? Gary, we're... Oh, I know another way you can make some noise. You can break bottles full of beer. Let him soak up that lovely sound. Dot dot dot. Smiley, stop it. Gary, I was meaning to tell you, most of the noise came from repairing all the mechanisms. I assure you there won't be any more noise like that. Do you promise? Cross my heart and hope to die. Okay, but if something happens, you owe me as much booze as I want. $2.52. I should try making those gravestones. Or even looking at the ones I already have for the blue XP to be able to see the organs and just take out what I need to. You made it back. How's it going? It's going good. I hope you had a safe trip home. Oh, I actually have 3 stacks of fat, basically. I don't think I can turn the beer into alcohol, just the wine. It's like the beer is already what it is. Yeah, it's just the different types of wine, berry, and apple extract stuff. I can make the beer myself to speed it up if I want. And I wonder how much the mead is worth as compared to the regular beer. That might actually be something to do. I can't remember if I threw some honey somewhere outside. Got the grated carrot stuff. Well, I've got the 5 honey right down there, I guess. sleep to get it closer to daytime. Oops, someone's playing Slay the Princess. I haven't heard of that in a while. Probably don't have any money to buy new candles, yeah. And you just think of this as me buying more faith. Our church is great. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah, that definitely increased it by like 8 to 10. Oh, they cost 1 silver apiece. Cushion pews. Posh it is. That's just how I roll. Oh, I keep forgetting to go outside that guy's house at night and check for people. It's almost nighttime now. I was gonna say it might make sense to wait further into night, like halfway through. No wonder nobody's using the seats. You're not supposed to be comfortable in church, of course. I'm so refreshed. I stayed in bed for like 2 minutes. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Take the clay shards from Adam. Approach Adam's home at night. Is it bugged out? Oh, so it takes a while for him to actually go inside. There we go. Adam, chin up now. You're such a gifted potter. In your dreams, in real life, you're a hopeless failure. Look, Adam, your collection of antiques is amazing. Someone's probably going to steal it any day now. Things will work out, Adam. One day you'll be known throughout the land. Of course, the famous fool and whiner. What familiar voices. Yorick, what a surprise. What are you doing? Oh no, we're discovered. How shameful. No worries, Keeper. It's just a fun game. Adam doesn't look like he's having fun. Besides, if my workers behave in this way, that would spoil my tavern's prestige. Should I fire you? Okay. We were just trying to increase our self-esteem by humiliating Adam. But if you want us to stop, no problem. We'll move on to another loser. Bye. Who's the other loser? I didn't bring the stuff needed to upgrade this, but I have enough stuff for it. Adam needs an exorcism. Sure seems that way. Although if they actually exorcised that dude, I wouldn't have a bartender any longer, so... It's 24 flitch and 12 billets. Oh, I have exactly 12 billets. So I need 9 more flitch, which I think is like a single one of these things. But then I'll make more just to be safe. I'm too lazy to just count it out. And this might only be the outside of the farm thing. It might need more for it. Fence supplies for the farm. Dun, 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 dun. Your farm is finished. I guess you'll also need a cow and hens. That's right. The big tournament of bowmen approaches, and my son and his friends hope to participate in it wearing their new costumes. I'll try to take care of it quickly. Rose could sell me a cow if I ask her persistently enough. As for hens, maybe the weird house with the egg basket will be of some help, somehow. Oh, I can make the recipe for the bags. I'll make a note. Okay, so there's nothing else I can build. Aside from the soul receiver thing, which I don't actually care about. I'll get some coal from the quarry and start stuff up the forge, and then I'll likely wind down for the night since it's 3:04. Oh, it says he's mining coal? still have 10 graphite, actually. The mines do have random stuff. Thought so. Let's go put those random items. Or actually, what did the random generator thing need? Although that also needs a zombie for it. Okay, I am gonna wind down here. I do see Sir Glass is on, and I haven't seen them stream in a while. They have 1 viewer, but we will bump that number up. So thank you to everybody coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the raids earlier. Thank you for the biddies for the giant emotes. Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you for the follow by the person that was quite possibly a bot, since their name was just a bunch of random numbers. But we will see. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow night. If I'll continue this, if I'll start something new, who knows? I'll be back like I am every night. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. You all have a nice night. Please go say hi to Sir Glassburger and have a good night. Peace out. Banana loves a cat boy. Neener, 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 neener.